Hello everyone, welcome back to Selena Thinking Out Loud. I hope you are well. Today we're going to be installing this jumbo herb garden. It's for smaller spaces, or if you're a beginner gardener wanting to start your journey on being more self-sufficient, maybe growing your own vegetables. This may be a good start for you if you have a patio or a balcony as well. The dimensions on this is about 31 inches long with a width of about 23 inches with a height about 31 inches high as well. So I got the top of the box open. Here's what it looks like in the packaging. Looks like it's nicely secured in there, all the parts and pieces. So it looks like this is cedar wood, which is the really awesome wood if you're going to use it for outdoors, because cedar really combats moisture. It's really a good quality wood and lasts a long time. Right, so I end up just opening up both sides of the box to lay it down, be more safer to offload it. All right, so right off the bat, we have the instruction manual here. So here's all the pieces. Looks like it's going to be a pretty petite raised bed garden bed, so you don't have to worry about, it taking up too much space. So I think you're going to be good to go with that. So that's about the height right there. And these are the actual bags you're going to put your soil in the various pouches. And see, like I said, they have the screws there, connectors, and you have your user guide that comes with it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is link these to the sides here. All right, and here's the other side here. Next, we're going to take this long piece. This is going to be our sides. So I'm going to put one on this side and one on the other side. So they give you the Phillips head screws, but they don't give you a manual Phillips screwdriver. So you will have to have that for this to connect this. But I'm going to go ahead and use my battery power drill set here. I do have a Phillips head bit on the end there, so I can go ahead and screw these quickly into this unit. These little indentions here at the top, you want to make sure they're at the top. See, they're right here, should be at the top, and this is the bottom part. So you just want this groove here, this L shape, to slide right up against it. Kind of locks into place. Make sure the top is lined up with it as well, like that. Look like that. Nice and smooth against there. So take one of your screws here with your drill, pop it in there. We want to make sure that this is snug up against here. And this should go in because these are self-drilling screws, which I really love. All right, and here's the second one. There it is. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the other side. On this side, I've already lined it up here, so it's nice and smooth. The screw will go in here, that one will go there. Using my battery powered screwdriver again to put these in here. There we go. On this side, making sure that indentation is up there. And the side I just went ahead and screwed on, I'm going to carefully sit it right on top here. Grooves right here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put this here. Lock that one there, and then all we're doing is screwing in on each side right here. All right, so I just did the other side. I'm just going to finish up on this side here. All right, so this is what you have so far with the sides on. Really like the color of that wood, and it's on its way. All right, so we have four of these pieces, and this is kind of like the support for the legs. So it should be going about a quarter to each corner under. So I just put on the side, so this is going under. I had to really look at that diagram to really figure out where these go, but I figured it out. So you're going to put in your screw. They use the same screws. We're going to go and take this into this side of the leg. And I'm only drilling until it can't go anymore, like that. And I'm only putting it on one side of the wood. I don't want it in the gap there. So the directions really don't give you a, you know, a determinate location for it, but that's what I'm doing. Initially, I did take the bottom off to actually put the sides on, so you can hook it through here fine, like I'm just doing. Make sure it's in the groove and slide it down on it. So that's totally okay. You can take that off and lay your sides down to screw them on, and then put your lower tray on. And this is going to be the bed part to your raised bed. So I'll take you over here so you can see how we're going to install this here. So you see your tray layers here. It's going to sit right on this on both sides. So go ahead and slide it in. And the grooves, you should just sit right in there. Oh, perfect. And you remember those grooves I was pointing out should be upright on each side of everything. Well, here's the panel for it. This is going to create your 9 various squares so that you can plant your vegetables, fruits, and herbs. So you're going to slide those into those grooves and just push down. There we go. All right, so here's the final 3 panels here. And see, they both all have slots to them. So that is when it's going to slide in the grooves on the other side and right into the area there and push down. So let me do that with 2 hands. There we go. I'm going to slide, make sure it's in those grooves first. Then the center part is going to connect with this center part, and they're going to overlap each other and slide right in. There we go. So now with this raised bed, you have 8 various plants or fruit or herbs that you can grow individually. Really nice space. So if you're into that square root gardening, this is a perfect option. It gives you that already. You don't have to create that with any kind of yarn or thread or things like that to create the compartments. So this is pretty cool already. So yeah, that's what you should see. So I'm gonna open up one of the bags here. So this is what the bag looks like. You just open it, it's like a cube, and you're going to pocket it, sit it right in there, like that. And it sits snug in there, which is nice, perfect. And then you just continue to fill them all up. All right, so here's what it looks like with all the cubbies in it. So this is what you're gonna put the soil in these, and then you'll be watering them and nourishing your plants and all that inside these grow bags, inside the cubbies, using the square root system. And it will be pretty awesome because you won't be crossing vegetables with each other. You can decide if you want to put flowers in a section, vegetables, fruits, and all that. So I think this is great for beginner gardeners. Just get you started small, and it's contained. You don't have to worry about covering too much of your backyard, things like that. So this would be a great, awesome start for you. Also, it has a nice shelf under there if you want to store your water container there, any kind of tools, anything in a bin or so like that. You do have that shelving space, and any extra soil, things like that, you can put it under there as well. Again, as I prefaced before, this is cedar, so cedar is really awesome for, you know, contact with rain and things like moisture.